What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back on Kenganda, your #1 source of news and entertainment on the African continent, man. And you know I'm about to gas it up today. We got some great episodes. Tanzanian journalist just got out of jail, but stop the show. He got out of jail, but I think he's selling drugs, though. That's another story. He doing some shady shit he ain't got no business doing. My man, Julius Malema, they've been going through it, him and the South African president. They said if he don't come to court in May, he might go to jail. You got to see how Malema responded, though. And Lesotho Prime Minister, bruh, did you and your new wife kill your old wife 2 years ago, 3 years ago? You the first prime minister in Africa to ever be caught up on charges while you in office, bruh. It's not looking good. But let's get into the African news. So you know right now I'm in Uganda. We're gonna go to the next country all the way to Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Now I've been there before, you know, East Africa kind of looks the same. Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania. I was out there rocking though. Y'all know me, I had them Tanzanian shillings. And the females was feeling me. That's because I look so good, though. But check me out, my man, Eric Kenganda. All right, this is some Negro stuff going on here in the story, man. Because he just got out of jail for 7 months. You know how we do it in America. Free my nigga. I mean, that's how we say it. So don't get mad when somebody go to jail that we know we hit him with that campaign. But my man Kenganda was in jail for 7 months, and I'm thinking it was because of what he was saying about the president or about the government. No, he was in jail for, get this, tax evasion, money laundering, and organized crimes charges were dropped. Stop the show. This dude is very talented, right? He's written for the Time, BBC, all kind of people. But let me, brother. How do you have a $75,000 tax evasion charge on you? You done already paid $43,000. And I know journalists in Tanzania ain't making that kind of money. How are you a writer selling dope? I mean, what you doing? Are you going around selling weed, nigga, while you out there writing articles? What are you doing? Who is a writer that writes articles and get hit on a tax evasion charge and you paid $43,000? You selling dope. You ain't fooling nobody. Everybody knows you selling. You doing something. You robbing somebody. You got a prostitution ring or something. You doing something you ain't got no business. All I want to know is how much for a bag of weed?
Oh my God!
You know, just email me, planetoshare@gmail.com. Not that I want some for myself, because my cameraman, Satati, you know, he might want to try that out. But next video. So we going from Dar es Salaam all the way to my favorite spot, one of my favorite spots I love to kick it in, Johannesburg, South Africa. I will be down there in a few days. Y'all know where we about to go. We about to be spinning them rands in the club. See y'all in Santon. That's my spot. That's what I do. But do you know who else is out there? My man, Julius Malema of the EFF political party. But we all know, man, because I was there during the elections last year in Johannesburg. EFF and the red, they deep. But still, South Africa is ANC land. You know, shout out to the yellow and the green and the black, and you know what I'm saying? They rocking. But Julius Malema and President Cyril Ramaphosa, they've been getting into it as of late. Now, just a few days ago, weeks ago, Cyril Ramaphosa was accusing Julius Malema of being a wife beater, and then Julius Malema accused him of beating his wife who died. And it was getting out of hand, and then they finally apologized to each other and stuff like that, right? So they've been kind of going through it, but there's a new charge out there that my man Julius Malema in a rally in 2018 pulled out a gun and just started. In fact, Dima, go back, spin that back. Give me the sound effects of the guns going off. Just give me a lot of them. He was I mean, doing a lot, like he was doing a drive-by or something, right? So now they bringing him up on these charges like, you need to come to court in May. Somebody went out and tweeted that, you know, and tweeted him. And if you see it in the screenshot, you know, the brother says, you know, Malema needs to show up in court in May. And Malema retweeted like, sitting in the face of a guy that's like sleep like, bruh. In other words, I'm Julius Malema. I ain't worried about these Negroes out here. Do you know who I am? I'm Julius Malema in the EFF. They ain't gonna lock me up. Because you know, Julius Malema got a clout out there. Here's what I'm thinking though. If they lock Julius Malema up, man, there's gonna be a civil war out there in South Africa. I will not go out there because Julius Malema, you know what I'm saying, his people ride hard for him, but the ANC, you know, is riding hard. They got, you know, folks riding hard now. They got the DA. The DA is like this third party. It's kind of like what the Boers used to be, but they got some quote unquote sellout Negroes. I know the DA is running in Johannesburg right now. That's out there. It's kind of like a mixed party, but a lot of the old whites have moved into the DA. It's interesting to see, will Malema show up to the court date and will they arrest him? I know I'm gonna go to South Africa before May, because if he get arrested, all hell's breaking loose. But shout out to Malema, shout out to Ramaphosa in South Africa. Look, as a brother, I want to see y'all win. Stop the show in all seriousness. We really need South Africa to get it together, right? Because South Africa has it together. South Africa is the most industrialized country. You know, me on the continent being in Uganda. When you go to South Africa, you can get everything. Computers, monitors. You know, like if you're in the States and you've never been to Africa, you don't know how hard it is to get that stuff. You know, like just to get a green screen is expensive. It's 3 times the cost. You live in South Africa that's already built into your economy. You have everything you need there, just like in the States, right? And we need Africa to catch up to that level of development. And South Africa is a big business hub of the continent, right? So the better that South Africa can do, the continent can do also. South Africa and Nigeria, we really need those 2 countries, you know, really to stabilize the rest and set the example. So hopefully they can get this stuff solved and we won't have no problems. But shout out to South Africa. Next video. So we was in Johannesburg and we still in the Southern Africa region. We gonna go all the way to Lesotho, which is really like a hop, skip, and a damn jump. But check me out, man. I want to make sure I get this right. Jeopardy music. Oh man, his name is Thomas Tabanani. I don't know. Y'all know I'm not good at pronouncing the Africans' names and stuff like that on the continent, brother. Work with me. He is the prime minister of Lesotho, right? And he was previously married to Lepalelo. Hold on a second. We're going to do this one a little bit different. Dima, give me story time. Story time. Listen, y'all. I have been involved with some pretty shitty relationships, right? I mean, girls using my debit card and stuff like that, stealing, you know, having Negroes in my house when I wasn't there. I've been through it all. One of the things I've never thought about doing is shooting them. Back to the show. Okay, stop this. Let's go back to the show. Let's start here. Prime Minister Tabane, his wife was shot mysteriously and died in 2017. They then tried to charge him with it, thinking about it. But they just ruled that he can't be charged with the crime because he's the prime minister. He's automatically exempt. But his current wife is being charged with shooting his wife. I don't know if this is some pimp stuff, but think about this. The dude, he was in South Africa getting some treatment, so he back now. But think about this, right? If he got his current wife off his old wife, in the new wife, and he was, remember his wife died and he instantly married her. Do y'all don't think that he don't have some other chick ready on the side? He's an old player. This is some game right here. It's shady, but it's some game. This wife obviously is going to be the fall girl. He didn't got in her ear to take the fall. She going to jail or whatever. He about to trade her in for somebody like 25. And I'm going to tell you like to start the show. Down in Lesotho, they got some bad females. I'm talking about they thick. They out there just, man, bad. Just beautiful, nice, and all of that. So I already know what the prime minister, he trying to get rid of both of them and go younger. But it is corrupt though, in my opinion. I mean, I'm just saying that's probably what he's trying to do. I hope that everything works out for Lesotho. I met some cool people out in Poland from there. Nice people. But I hope y'all can get this under wrap because it don't look good that the prime minister's wife is wanted for murder of his ex-wife and she just got mysteriously shot and then he ended up marrying her. That has been my time, right? But I gotta get up out of here. But before I do, I want to start a segment where we start recognizing all the brothers and sisters that be rocking with us on Team Kenganda, right? Because, you know, I created this channel for all the people to know how much talent black people have, man. And really, really from the bottom of my heart, I've been doing this for a year, me and the team. And we have went through a lot of adversity trying to get to this level of content. But a lot of people have really supported us in what we're doing. So I want to tell you, thank you. Let me give a big shout out to one subscriber though. My brother, as you see him right here, the great African, the brother out of Minnesota. I think he's from somewhere in Nigeria, from West Africa, but he's always been commenting. Thank you. Thank you for everybody supporting us. Thank you for everybody that comes over from the African Diaspora channel. You know, we've been working with them for over a year. We've created so much content over there. Shout out to Big Phil and Kellen and all those people. I really want to take the time out to thank you guys for believing in us as African Americans and believing in the continent and as Africans genetically. You know, because I've been trying to bridge the gap between the people in Africa and America. But let me give a special shout out to one brother in particular. Search for Uhuru Dynastamir. Now let me just say this. This is a good brother right here. He interested me in going to Africa. He lit the fire under me. We're from the same city. We know the same people, went to the same high school at one point, although I was a year above him. He really has lit this under my fire, and I want to thank him personally for doing so. So guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we up out of here. And don't forget, keep it real. Kenganda forever. We out.